My husband and I came up about 10 years ago and just fell in love with the place, and we used to photograph the puffins and thought, wouldn't it be lovely to have a gallery here? We do landscape and all sorts of things. And when the premises became available, we opened our gallery. This is a paradise for dog walkers and dog owners, and I've actually personally got into dog photography. It's very, very popular, and in fact we now have kick-ass photography as well as kick-ass images, the gallery. I can capture the sort of shots that people with their little cameras just can't get. So what I've done is looked at trends, funnily enough with the help of my son, and one of the biggest things are the old camper vans. Obviously we've got state-of-the-art cameras, we've got a large wide format printer, we've got a large laminator. So we can print customers' own images onto canvas. We also print onto photographic paper and onto acrylic. We do portraits, and of course we do dog photography.
My three teenage lads are very keen on the water sports, and they're having some surfing lessons today.
I operate facilities and kit rentals for people who want to get out in the sea, wetsuits, surfboards, bodyboards, as well as bike hire for adults and kids as well.
Perfect. Let's go and do it in the sea.
Sometimes it's their first time in the water. These guys are keen as, young lads, desperate to get in, desperate to learn.
The last thing you want to do is pay out for equipment which is either faulty or not up to the job.
I believe in having good quality kit. I use specialised bikes, billabong wetsuits for getting in the sea, and the surfboards come in all different shapes and sizes and flavours to meet people's needs. It's something for everybody, really. We're a very tourist-based economy around here. We live in, a beautiful area of outstanding natural beauty. We've got castles all around us. You can see Farne Islands. You've got grey seal colonies. You've got all sorts of attractions around here.
We searched on the internet for boards. Ben came up. I spoke to him. His service was excellent. He delivered to the door. He picked up when he said he would pick up. Very efficient, very reliable. So luckily we arranged with Ben before we came up so he could show the boys how to cope with the waves. We found that helps them play safely.
Well, it was started years ago by my dad. He used to be a fisherman, and then he decided that things weren't going very well in the fishing, so he decided to get out of it and get into the diving. It's been going for 18 years now. We're all from Seahouses, and we go all around the Farne Islands and down up and down the Northumberland coast, which is fantastic, and the visibility is absolutely unreal. That's what makes it special. There's a phenomenal wrecks. They're more so wreckage nowadays, they're not actually whole wrecks anymore. But there's over 250 altogether around the Farne Islands. And there's quite a few around about the area as well, which are deep of course, but some of them are absolutely fantastic to look at, and the life on them is unreal. There's been a couple of times we've got a binnacle before, which was very, very beautiful, and it was a little bit of a funny story because the gentleman who got it brought it all the way at the surface, and the bag broke at the surface and went straight back down to the bottom again. So you knew exactly what we were doing the next day. We were going back to the same wreck to get that binnacle, but it was a happy story in the end. We got it back in the end. You actually play with the seals. They're just like they explain it to you like it's like a small puppy dog, just playing with a little puppy dog. And you can stroke them and play with them, and it's fantastic. That's one of the main attractions to the Farne Islands is actually the seals. They come from all over the country. We've even got guys from Isle of Wight which come all the way up from there, so it just shows you how good it is around here. If we do get a chance, we get to go to the Longstone Lighthouse and just sit there and have our lunch and look at the lighthouse itself, and you can watch the seals from the rocks as well when you're there.
A lot's been said about the area growing for years, but with the impact of various financial things. And, you know, it's grown from strength to strength around here.
There still seems to be plenty of people around. I think you just have to have the right product.
One of the best kept secrets in Britain. It's absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful beaches, beautiful people and beautiful scenery, and you couldn't ask for more.
New businesses are popping up, people are coming from further afield all the time, people are starting to find out about the secrets we have up here and how much there is to offer.